set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! Drives left, kicks it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow dials it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to go here for loose. Here's the pitch. And ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. That's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Raider Volleyball coming your way here this evening from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have the 9-4 and MEC Conference 3-1 Eastern Hancock Royals as they take on your 7-3 and 2-0 in the MEC Conference Wapahani Raiders. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And our student reporters here tonight, Alexia Dobbs and Emily Manning. Greatly appreciate all of you for joining us here tonight as we'll get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Alfred Rods and Customs, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, Wapahani with a big win last night on the road at Hagerstown, in which the Raiders won that one in 4 sets, continuing the winning ways. That's 2 victories in a row. Hopefully they can continue that once again here tonight and build off what they was able to establish from last night's win. And it's so important, you know, I mean, early on in the season right here, you know, you've had a couple of tough losses, obviously the one to Yorktown, the one to Delta, 2 top-tier opponents. You know, and so we just kind of continue to get better every day, and I say that throughout the broadcast every single game. You know, you got to look to continue to get better, not only individually but more importantly as a team. So, you know, this is an exciting group to watch, you know, and I think that as the season goes along here, they're only going to get better. And so at least that's the hope anyway, and so we'll see what happens. But looking forward to Wapahani playing on their home floor here once again. Again, they're going to be back at it again tomorrow night against Muncie Burris. That's going to be a huge game coming up there tomorrow night. So make sure to stick around here with us, folks. We're going to step aside here for a quick timeout. Again, we'll be back with more here on our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Alfred Rods and Customs here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on the WHS Network. At this time, we're going to send things down here to our student reporter, Alexia Dobbs, as she is with head coach Valerie Wells.
Hi, I'm Alexia Dobbs, and I'm here with Raiders head coach Valerie Wells. After last night's win against Hagerstown, what are some things that you hope to see again tonight during tonight's game?
I hope to see a little more better chemistry with the team and getting together more and trying to celebrate the small points.
Okay. How are you feeling going into tonight's game?
I want to feel energized, and I want to feel like everything we learned yesterday is going to contribute to today. So hopefully everything we talked about yesterday is the same today. So hopefully a lot of energy. I think this will be an energetic game, hopefully.
Okay, I'm going to send it back to you.
All righty. Thank you, Alexia, and thank you, Valerie. Again, trying to get some students acclimated in here and doing a great job, so greatly appreciate Alexia. She did a fantastic job. First time doing it, so I thought she did an outstanding job, and like I said, thank you to Valerie for doing that. But just like, she just touched on right there, the little small things throughout the course of a game that you've got to do correctly in order to help dictate the outcome of a ball game. We've got to go out there, do the small things. Communication, I think, is a very big thing. We've seen that in the JV game here this evening. But there's so much, just from a passing standpoint, making sure that we're fine-tuned with our passes, hitting, keeping the ball in play and in bounds, forcing the opponent to play defense. There's just so much that goes into the game of volleyball, but I don't think that everybody really thinks too much about, but it's such a vital aspect, all the whole entire range of things that can go on throughout the course of a ball game. If you don't perform well, you're going to struggle to win a ball game. And not only that game, but many games from there out. So we're looking forward to seeing how these ladies continue to come out here and build together as a collective unit, and hopefully get another W here on their home floor here at Wapahani High School and Raider Gymnasium. So looking forward to a great matchup. Wapahani, Eastern Hancock coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll have it all live right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, as we are just about set to get this party started here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here tonight. We'll go ahead and take a look here at tonight's rosters. First for the Eastern Hancock Royals, number 2, Lana Eastridge, number 3, Carolyn Blue, number 4, Hayden Collins, number 7, Caitlin Lowe's, number 10, Cammie Knight, number 11, Brooklyn Willis, number 15, Sarah Clark, number 16, Laney Parker, number 20, Briar Van Camp, number 22, Ellie Meyer. Again, Corey Rainbolt, head coach here for the Royals. For Wapahani, number 1, Callie Parker, number 2, Cammie Rivers, number 3, Anne-Marie Gibson, number 4, Emily Lutz, number 5, Lauren Rich, number 6, Caroline Huntsinger, number 7, Sophia Beeson, number 9, Chloe Sykes, number 10, Megan Lutz, number 11, Olivia Walters, and number 12, Tatum Dudley. Again, your Raiders are coached by Valerie Wells. So again, Wapahani victorious last night on the road. It was at Hagerstown, in which the Raiders won that one in 4 sets. And again, winners of their last 2 games, dating back to last week, had a big win last Thursday night right here at home against Jay County. Then obviously the victory last night there at Hagerstown. So we're looking to continue our winning ways. MEC conference matchup about to head to fruition here this evening, and hopefully we'll come with a W as we get tonight's game officially underway here at 7:19 p.m. We're on this Wednesday, September the 6th, 2023. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillas, alongside here with the cameraman, Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And again, our wonderful student reporters, Alexia Dobbs and Emily Manning. Again, a 1-0 start here for the Royals after a service ace. Again, things there from Briar Van Camp. And make that 2 in a row. See there by Rich. Set on right there. Nice hit there from Anne-Marie Gibson. And on the attack that time, Caitlin Rose hits that one into the net. The point there for Wapahani. As number 2, Cammie Rivers will be back to serve here for Wapahani. There you go. Nice short serve there from Rivers. Set right there to the middle. That was Rose on the attack and sends that one right there into the right back corner. Actually, left back corner, apologize. Guess I got to get my directions right. 3-1, Eastern Hancock. Number 10, Cammie Knight back to serve. Receive there from Beeson. Set on to Rich right there in the middle. Loose on to Beeson. Oh, yeah. Dropping the hammer. She nailed that one to the floor. 3-2. As Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve here. Olivia Walters in here for the first time this evening. Nice serve there from Gibson. Set on, tipped over. That was number 22. Meyer on the attack. Ellie Meyer. Walters there in the middle. Quickly met at the net by number 22, Ellie Meyer. So 4-2 start here for Eastern Hancock. We'll see Emily Luce return here as Gibson will have a seat with number 7, Caitlin Lowe's back to serve. And everyone looked at one another, and that's going to be an ace. So 3 of their 5 points have come off of aces. So Lowe's again back to serve. See there by Rivers. Loose sets it to the middle there to Beeson. And another kill. Another point here for Wapahani. 5-3 now is number 6. Caroline Huntsinger now subbing onto the floor here for Wapahani. And Rivers unable to get there in time. So 6-3 right here. Again, the coverage not so well on that time around there for Wapahani. We'll see number 4, Hayden Collins. Now back to serve for the Royals. Shanked off low to the right side right there from Luce. Another ace. This time for Collins. And that one going to be bombed well out of bounds. Collins put quite a bit behind that one. So 7-4 now, Beeson back to serve. And there's an ace for Beeson off the fingertips there of Lowe's. Another nice serve again there from Beeson, tipped across. Rivers here on the attack. And soft touch right there gets it done. That was off of Carolyn Blue. Another point there for Wapahani after Rivers collects on the kill. So now only a slim 1-point advantage here for the Royals. And that's off the back of Collins. She was trying to bend down to get out of the way. And she couldn't get out of the way in time. So a unusual ace there for Beeson. But it works. Ties now at 7. And another ace. So it's fair to say now Beeson is starting to deal. Handled there by Willis. Set on. That's number 11. Willis on the attack. Beeson digs it. Hunsinger to Rivers. Nice loft on that pass right there from Lowe's just a moment ago. Beeson returns it right back over there, and we're going to get a net violation on Wapahani. So that will tie it at 8, but a nice string of points there from your Raiders. That was a 5-0 run or so, if I remember correctly. And so we'll see number 2, Alana Eastridge. Now back to serve. Rivers, left side attack. Dug out there by Eastridge. There's number 11, Willis, and that's going to be hit out of bounds. So a point goes there to Wapahani. And so we're going to get a substitution here. Number 1, Callie Parker will now sub onto the floor here for Olivia Walters. So Parker now back to serve. And a 9-8 Wapahani lead. Tipped across. Nice job there by Beeson just to get there in time. And then punched right down there. It's number 10, Cammie Knight on the attack. Ties it at 9. And we'll have a substitution here. Number 11, Olivia Walters will come in. And then the old switcheroo of Emily Luce then coming right in there for her. So we'll have number 11, Brooklyn Willis, back to serve for Eastern Hancock. Beeson, Hunzinger, Gibson. Nice dig there from Willis. Set up to Lowe's from the left side. Again, couldn't quite keep the hands together to shift that ball back to the other side. It ends up being a kill there for Lowe's. Good job of getting there from Luce as Gibson will get it back over. On the attack in the middle, that was number 10, Cammie Knight. But again, nice dig here from Emily Luce. Soft touch there, Hunzinger. Beeson with a set up to Rivers. Here comes Lowe's. Point right there for the Royals again. Now a string of 3 in a row here for Eastern Hancock. And that one's in there. Nicely done there by Hunzinger. Little trickery thrown in there. Getting the defense off balance. Nothing wrong with doing that from time to time. And here's Megan Luce now back to serve. Again, Hunzinger has a seat. Nice serve there from Megan. Set up. Lowe's once again here from the left side. The Raiders have not had much of an answer so far for that young lady, as number 20, Briar Van Camp, will sub onto the floor and drop back to serve. Dug there by Collins. Lowe's back at it again. Beeson will dig it out. Luce will set it up. Rich will put it down, but unfortunately out of bounds. Received by Beeson. They're off the serve. Rich from the middle. Brought it that time around, but nice dig. There from, that was number 2, Eastridge. Oh yes, Rivers with the kill. Gets us back within a pair. And now Cammie Rivers will be back to serve. And that one will be served out of bounds. So Knight serving for Eastern Hancock, received by Rivers. Quick set there to Rich. And we'll free ball action. Here we go, Hunzinger, or that was Luce, pardon me. There to Rich. So 15-11 here. We've got a timeout on the floor. Again, we'll step aside here for a quick timeout of our own. 15-11 Eastern Hancock, set number 1 here on the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here, folks. Brandon Morvillius alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Getting along here with our student reporters here this evening. Alexia Dobbs and Emily Manning. Nice to have them here, and hopefully might be a little full-time gig here for them potentially. As long as they're interested, we'd love to have them. It's great to get students involved and extracurriculars coming out here and hopefully spark their interest in some potential broadcasting, journalism down the road. You never know. Knight has a little free ball action here for Wapahani. Collins got that one over. Beeson steamrolls that one. So in comes Olivia Walters. Anne-Marie Gibson now back to serve. In comes Beeson, and no touch there by the Royals. So again, the point right goes back there to Eastern Hancock. Got number 7, Caitlin Lowe's back to serve. And that was heading out of bounds. In comes Olivia Walters, soft touch there, gets it done there from the left side. So real nice setup and great execution there from Olivia. We'll have Lauren Rich now back to serve for Wapahani. Huntzinger returning to the floor. Wapahani down by 4. Set up there, that was the number 11, Brooklyn Willis. Beeson unable to get that one over. Subbing onto the floor will be number 3, Carolyn Blue. Walters on the attack, met at the net. Now to Beeson here on the right side. Just soft touch, lob right over, and that will get it done right there, 18-14. So Sophia Beeson now serving. Handled there by Willis. Set right back to her. Skip over the top of the net. Beeson digs it out. Hunzinger with a set up to Rivers. Dug that time by number 4, Hayden Collins. Rich. Hunzinger. Here's Rivers one more time. Soft touch. Oh, Lowe's will get it back over again using the left hand. Good action here on both sides. Back to Rivers one more time. And the Royals unable to get it back over there. Carolyn Blue trying to sneak it back over, but some good action here on both sides. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor taken here by Eastern Hancock. 3-point lead. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. So a big thanks here to Selma American Legion Post 437. They're located at 315 South Albany Street in downtown Selma, Indiana. The Selma American Legion offers membership opportunities. So to become a Sons of the American Legion member or a woman for a membership in the auxiliary, just contact the Selma Legion at 765-282-7020. They serve lunch and dinner daily along with daily specials throughout the week. The Legion is open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and they're open Sunday from 12 to 7. You can find their menu under their photos section on their Facebook page, Selma Legion. So greatly appreciate Selma American Legion Post 437, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Beeson right there, and sent a little too far back right there by number 11, Brooklyn Willis. Just a little too much mustard there on it. Now 2-point lead. Again, Beeson still back to serve. Received by Collins. And that was just a little bit in the net. There by Ellie Meyer. Again, a little bit of mistiming there off of that set. She was looking for the quick set, was Meyer, and she did not get that quick set. Received by Eastridge. And a little two-hit action right there. We'll tie things up here at 18. So again, you got to give credit where credit's due here for Wapahani. They've continued to fight. Again, it hasn't been exactly pretty at times, but yeah, they've kind of still found their footing here a little bit at times and being able to excel and find some confidence, and hopefully great things will continue throughout the ball game here for themselves, and hopefully the passing again, will become a little bit better. That's been a little bit of an issue, as that one's going to be blocked off the hand there of Rivers on the attack. That was blocked, I believe, by Cammie Knight. Rich, Hunzinger, right back to her, and that's going to be into the net. And so now a 3-point Royals lead. And again, very much some crunch time right here where you've got to come up with some points, and a much needed one right there off a service error from Eastridge. Gibson in here. We've got Emily Luce back to serve. And Hunzinger unable to do anything with that one, unfortunately. Kill right there, and so now we'll have number 11, Brooklyn Willis, back to serve. Received by Rivers, set right back to her there from Hunzinger. Eastridge just gets it over. Free ball action for Wapahani. Here comes Gibson, yes! Anne Marie Gibson gets us to point 20. So Megan Luce will reinstall herself back into the lineup on the floor. She'll drop back to serve. Oh, yes. Cross court, finds that back left corner. Nicely done there by Lauren Rich. So now a 1-point lead. Shanked off to the right side. Nice save there from number 3, Carolyn Blue. In, now on there to Rivers, dug by Eastridge. And Lowe's, it's a right into the net as that one ricocheted right back at her. Ties things here at 22. Again, Eastern Hancock, I believe, is out of timeouts. Wapahani, I believe, still has one remaining. Lowe's there from the left side. Beeson, nice lift up in the air right there. Set on the Rivers. Dug by Eastridge. Set right there in the middle. Was met at the net there by Rich. Loose, back to Rich. Yes! Lauren Rich able to get that one done, and I guess Eastern Hancock did have another timeout remaining. Okay. Well, nonetheless, 23-22 Wapahani, set number 1. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, we want to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Joe's Barbecue and More, located at 209 North Pittenger Road in Selma, Indiana, right off State Road 32. Joe's Barbecue and More is not your average barbecue place. Family owned, Joe's Barbecue and More offers various savory dishes, including barbecue ribs, pulled pork, and pulled chicken, rib tips, brisket, and boneless wings, along with fresh and tasty salads, wraps, sandwiches, flatbreads, and more. This might not be your average barbecue place, but it most definitely is the place to be. They're open Monday through Saturday. Monday through Wednesday is carry-out orders only. You can dine in Thursday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. And make sure to contact them at 765-256-8542. So greatly appreciate Joe's Barbecue and more as Caitlin Lowe's able to get the kill to tie things up here at 23. We'll have number 20, Briar Van Camp, back to serve. Received by Luce. Set on to Rich. And that is blocked by Cammie Knight. And so now we're at set point for Eastern Hancock. Nice save there from Luce. Rivers gets it over, and they're saying it was on the right side of the antenna. And Eastern Hancock will take the opening set 25-23. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. Stay right here with us. We'll have set number 2 coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Set 1, not exactly how we was hoping things would go, but that's why you got to win 3 sets of volleyball here. So we got to get back out of here in set 2. They know that they had some mistakes. Just got to learn from those mistakes and hopefully get better. So can't dwell on the past, only look in the present right now. We've got to get it done. We've got to find a way to make things happen for ourselves. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot. So we've got to come out here, get a different mindset heading out to set 2, and we'll see what happens. All right, so it looks like we got the lineups all squared away, and we are geared up for set 2 again here from A beautiful Raider gymnasium as always. Yeah, not a lot of people here in the house tonight, unfortunately. We're hoping to see more, but not the case. Hopefully next time around. We'd love to have the support out here, folks. So a point there for Eastern Hancock. Obviously, of course, we love having you guys on the broadcast, watching us and listening to us every game. It's also very important to have you guys here in the stands as well. So if you guys can make it, come on out here, join the party, and root on your Raiders to victory. And even on the road as well. Again, they'll be on the road tomorrow night at Ball Gymnasium taking on 2A number 1 Muncie Brewers. So Rich with the kill ties things at 1. We'll have Anne-Marie Gibson now back to serve. Also Olivia Walters now in. Nice serve there from Gibson right there close to the sideline. Lowe's there in the middle, unable to handle that one. There was Parker. So Lowe's with the kill. We'll see number 10, Cammie Knight, back to serve. Here momentarily anyway. And that's an ace. Parker there, set on to Rich, right side. Tries to go a little diagonal right there, but unable to sneak that one in the back corner. So in comes Caroline Hunzinger, replacing number 10, Megan Luce. Lauren Rich now serving. Against the Raiders down 4-2. Make that 5-2. That was just, some of the things I was talking about right there before we started set number 2. You can't afford to shoot yourself in the foot here, especially being down 1-0 now. We've got to clean up our act a little bit. And again, I'm not trying to be crucial by any means, just part of the game. Willis there on the attack. Luce digs it out. Hunzinger sets it up. And Walters will get it done. The Royals try to keep it alive and get it back over. Great hustle by the young ladies, but fortunately there for Wapahani, they end up taking the point. Rivers now back in here with Beeson back to serve. And that was mishandled there by Lowe's. Holy cow. Eastridge, though, saving the day. And that one was sent backwards here off the hand of Van Camp. Or off the arm of Van Camp, rather. Nice serve there from Beeson. Nice downward action on that. And Rivers unable to handle it. Again, skipped right off the top of the net. So number 3, Blue, will return to the floor. Be number 4, Hayden Collins back to serve. Skipped off the top of the net again. This time it's going to be an ace for the Royals. And that one will be served into the net by Collins. So 7-5 right now. Short serve. Set up. That's number 22, Ellie Meyer. Collects on the kill right there from the middle. So it'll be number 2, Alana Eastridge. Back to serve. Rich Hunzinger on to Rivers. Yes. Again, great court vision there from Rivers. Got a wide open right side right there in the front row. Soft touch there. Again, I think caught it a little bit right off the right side of her hand. And executed that perfectly. Brooklyn Willis now serving. And that one's hit right off the top of the net and in play. So 10-6. Soft touch there from Rich. Now Lowe's. It's off there to the right side again. That was off the side of her hand. So 10-7. Rivers back to serve. Received by Collins. Set up to Lowe's. Left side attack. Hammered that one down. So in comes Callie Parker here for Wapahani. Also here for Eastern Hancock, number 20. That's Briar Van Camp. She'll now be back to serve. Parker received that one, set on to Gibson. Punches it over and works. Didn't get much on it, but again, we're just trying to loft it over the outstretched hands there of the blockers up front. She's able to do that. Left a wide open hole there in the middle and executed perfectly. So Gibson back to serve. Walters also now in for Wapahani. Yeah, that was 2 hit. Or no, rather the lift. Okay. I thought it was a little misdirection there as well with the ball, but either way, a point for Wapahani. We'll take that. Loose, set right side to Beeson. Again, another well-executed ball. Nice setup there from Megan. And then Beeson, again, great execution, being able to find the open real estate up there in the middle. So got Lauren Rich back to serve. Wapahani down by a pair. And somehow the Royals able to get it over. Nice job of keeping it alive. On to Beeson. And Collins wore that one off the chest. So thankfully she's okay. And an ace for Rich. Mishandled there by Willis. Set to the middle. That's Ellie Meyer. So Lowe's back to serve. Get another 1-point advantage. Received by Luce. Hunzinger with the only play she had right there. Nice job of getting that one over. And that one's hit to the moon right there by number 4, Hayden Collins. So Cammie Rivers will sub back onto the floor as we'll have Sophia Beeson again back to serve. Loose gets here in time. Hunsinger with a set to Rivers. Yes, Cammie from the left side ties it up. Takes a 1-point lead here for Wapahani. Meyer gets the cross on free ball action for Wapahani. Here comes Rivers flying through the air. Nice dig there from Eastridge. And that's 4 hits here on Eastern Hancock. And sent that one deep there and out of bounds. So still a pretty decent stretch of points right there for your Raiders. Will have number 4, Hayden Collins, back to serve. Rich, Hunsinger, then the Walters. Unloads on that one from the right side. That's what we like to see. So Olivia Walters there with a big time kill to put the Raiders back on top here by 2. Got Anne-Marie Gibson returning to the floor. Emily Luce there back to serve. And a 2-hit call. Floater serve, but unfortunately lands wide left and out of bounds. Cammie Knight now in for Eastern Hancock. That was Eastridge back to serve. Gibson again from the left side. Nicely done. So we'll see Megan Luce return to the floor here for Caroline Hunsinger. Megan back to serve. Again, Wapahani ahead by 3. And man, there is Cammie Knight soaring through the air. Lays it down right there in the middle. And we'll have Brooklyn Willis now back to serve. Beeson from the back row. Willis gets it over. Gibson. Loose. There to Rich. And Wapahani will get it done. Again, a nice job there by Luce to kind of do a little bit something with nothing right there, and then have a nice, at least a good enough setup there to Rich to be able to tip it over. And Lowe's will hit that one into the net. So the Raiders have got the momentum established here on their side right now, 4-point lead. Got to tell you, a little surprised here that the Royals haven't taken a timeout. And that one's going to be hit out of bounds. And so here comes your timeout. So 21-16 Wapahani in the driver's seat late here in set number 2. We'll step aside, and we'll be back with more right after this message. All right, folks, welcome back. 21-16, Wapahani on top here in set number 2. Again, Eastern Hancock here with a 1-0 lead after taking the opening set 25-23. So the Raiders looking to respond in a big way here. And that was Rivers back there to serve just a moment ago. Beeson, loose, right back to Beeson. Again, great execution again there from Sophia. The court vision, just the overall awareness of where everyone is at on the floor and where the open holes are. That was well executed. Oh, yes. Rivers dealing out an ace. And right there, number 7, Caitlin Rose, back at it again. Definitely been the major source offensively here for Eastern Hancock. But they've got some real nice pieces offensively. You know, you got a couple of young ladies here that can perform well in the front row and back row. Loose sets it up there to Gibson. Soft touch there is met by Lowe's. Parker loose here on the right side of Rich. Good job deflecting that one up in the air there from Willis. Here comes Beeson. Dug again there by Willis. Loose to Rich one more time. Soft touch, yes! Lauren Rich will strike Rich right there for point 24. One more to get right here, 24-17. Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve. Eastridge will get it over. Loose. Quick set to Walters, and that's going to do it for set 2. Excellent job there from Wapahani. Yeah, it was a little hit and miss there early on and even midway through this thing here in set 2, but the Raiders responded big time and was able to get a nice 8-point victory here in set 2 to tie this up at 1 set apiece. Folks, again, please do not go anywhere. Stay right here with us. We'll have set number 3 coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, welcome back. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Tied up here at 1 set apiece. Eastern Hancock started off the set victory here this evening with a 25-23 opening set win. And then Wapahani able to respond back with a 25-17 second set win to tie things up here at 1 set apiece. So we'll see if the Raiders continue to have that same energy, that same enthusiasm, and overall better play here to start off this set 3 coming up. As we get things going there, Brooklyn Willis was back there to serve just a moment ago. And Anne-Marie Gibson with the kill. So 1-0 lead to start things off here for Wapahani. And into the net there for Rivers. And ill afford to have that happen. Can be giving away free points. So we got number 20, Briar Van Camp back to serve. Received there from Luce. Megan on to Beeson. That was dug out there by Willis. Nice job there staying with it there by Eastridge. Lays out for it again, but again the pass led Knight into the net. Luckily she was able to stay out of the net, but unable to really do much with that pass right thereafter. And that was right on the line. Knight good there along the sideline. Ties it at 2. And Cammie Knight will be back to serve. And now that will be served into the net. 3-2, Huntsinger returning to the floor here for Luce. And Rich will be back to serve. Floater serve there from Rich. Parker, Hunzinger on to Beeson. That was met right there by Meyer. And that's going to get called there with a lift. Excellent job there staying with it. You got a ball coming right back at you in very close proximity. That's tough to handle sometimes. Set on to Beeson. And that one's going to land out of bounds, and that's going to tie it at 4. Again, Caitlin Lowe's serving. And blocked by Ellie Meyer again. Parker there received that one. Set to the right side. Again, Beeson tried to send out there to the back corner. Miller, that was Meyer there on the attack again. Shanked off there to the left side, ends up being an ace for Lowe's. And a timeout taken by Wapahani. 7-4 Eastern Hancock, and set 3 will step aside here for a quick timeout. And we'll be back with more right after this message from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, welcome back here from the timeout. 7-4 Eastern Hancock here in set 3. Again, this game tied at 1 set apiece. And that one was served well out of bounds there far right. So a point there for Wapahani. We'll see number 2, Cammie Rivers, return to the floor as Callie Parker will have a seat. And Sophia Beeson will now be back to serve. Mishandled there. There's an ace for Beeson. See there by Eastridge. Set on left side here to Willis. Luce will dig it out. Hunzinger sets it to the left side here to Rivers, and couldn't get that one back over. Now 8-6 ball game. Here is number 3, Carolyn Blue. Returns to the floor for Eastern Hancock. Number 4, Hayden Collins, back to serve. Walters on the attack, going cross court right there. Diagonal ball. Oh, nicely done. Again, Hunzinger, that's the second time I know of here this evening. Just kind of thrown that in there a little bit. Caught Eastern Hancock off guard. Well executed right there from Caroline. And that one's going to be hit out of bounds by Willis. No touch here from Wapahani. And that's going to tie it up here at 8. Tipped over there by Meyer, and unfortunately nobody right there for Wapahani. Again, Meyer there with the left hand. So Alana Eastridge now back to serve. Luce receives that one. Hunzinger. Oh, man. Absolutely palmed the ball right there. And this hit by Knight. 10-9, Megan Luce back in for Hunzinger. And Megan will now be back to serve. Received there by number 4, Collins on the attack, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds. Was there a touch by Wapahani? They said that there was. It wasn't off the top of the net. Getting Willis back to serve. Rich, full extension and all. Beeson digs it loose, now to Gibson. Mishandled by Collins, and Gibson there with another kill. Cammie Rivers serving. Received there by Willis, shanked off there to the right side. Nice save there by number 3. That was Carolyn Blue. And they will not get it back. Over 4 hits here on the Royals. So nicely done here from Wapahani. Yes, Rich. Able to sneak it right over the top of the outstretched hands. And getting that one to fall in as Wapahani retakes the lead, 12-11. And another tight one here. And again, the Royals, the bad setup right there. And that's going to create a timeout here for Eastern Hancock, 13-11. Wapahani, set 3. Again, we're tied at 1 set apiece. We're going to go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. So again, thanks to more of our sponsors here this evening. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides a consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. Also a big thanks here to Taylor Architects Incorporated. And Taylor Architects Incorporated, a full-service, client-focused architecture firm that provides personal service to you and their clients through the development of high-quality facilities for a variety of building types. For more information, check out their website at taylorarchitectsinc.com, and you can contact them at 765-288-3615. Blocked by Rich. And that's going to be a 2-hit call. Left side attack by Lowe's. Lewis will dig it out. Megan Lewis will set it up, and Beeson will tip that one into the net. We'll see Kelly Parker in for Wapahani, number 20. Briar Van Camp back to serve. And out of bounds there off the dig. So that's going to tie things at 14. Just the missed timing. Parker loose on to Gibson. It's going to be blocked right back at him. Oh, goodness. Might have got away with a 2-hit right there. Loose, Beeson. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Point there for Wapahani. In comes Olivia Walters. We'll have Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve. So they was questioning if that ball was hit into the net or if it was touched. Referee said that it was touched. Nice serve there from Gibson. Good save right there. That was from Knight. And that ended up working out well there for Eastern Hancock. Didn't start off that good after the shank off there to the right side, but nonetheless, we're going to have a tie game here at 15 here in set 3. Cammie Knight back to serve for the Royals. Saved by Luce. Set on to Rich. Oh, yeah. Rich bringing it there. Huntzinger returns to the floor. We'll see Lauren Rich now back to serve. And hit out of bounds. Nice job there by Parker, recognizing where she was at on the floor. Understood that was going to be sailing out of bounds. Put her hands down, got out of the way, and watched it all in there for point 17. Hansinger over to Beeson. Another well-executed ball. Great job right there from Beeson. Nice set there from Huntsinger. Great pass. You love it when it falls in unison like that. Great pass, great set, great finish. Perfect for point 18. Oh. So again, some missed timing there between the Royals and maybe some miscommunication as well. I don't know if Meyer potentially thought that ball was not going to go to her. Mercer. What goes up must come down. That ball was set perfectly there for Meyer, and she walloped that one. So we got number 7, Caitlin Lowe's back to serve. Beeson's there, and Walters will get it over. So again, great vision. You got to give credit where credit's due. Meyer seen that back corner wide open. Luce tried to get there. You love the hustle. So unfortunately, it didn't work out. And Hunsinger just gets it across with free ball action for the Royals. Set to Meyer again. Out of bounds. No touch. 2017 Wapahani. In comes Cammie Rivers. We'll have Sophia Beeson back to serve. And Brooklyn Willis right there. Again, not much to it. Just got it over the hands. Set on to Rivers. Dug out by Collins. Set to Meyer. The left hand that time. Again, it was set a little bit too far there for to use her dominant hand. But the left hand worked perfectly fine there as well. Royals now within 1, and that's in the net. Point there for the Royals, and now we're tied at 20. Okay, so they're going to say a redo. They're saying that both of them got in the net at the same time. Oh, 50-50 ball right there. On to Willis. Blocked there by Walters. Rich, oh no. Here's Hunsinger over to Rivers again. Dug out by Eastridge. Oh, we got to hammer it down right here. Eastridge right there to dig it out one more time. Meyer gets it over. Loose. Hunsinger. Beeson. Yes! Oh, heck yes! 21-19. Set up to Willis. Back on the attack. Kind of laid back there a little bit. Couldn't quite go get that ball. And unfortunately, that kind of ate her up. So 21 all there after the service ace. Oh no. So a 2-hit right there. Tell you what, Wapahani got away with one right there because that spelled disaster coming from that off the reception there from Luce. Went right over the net, and Knight not able to handle it correctly. Megan Luce back to serve. Floater serve that time. Received there by Collins. Willis on the attack, and another well-executed ball there from Brooklyn Willis. So kills it there to tie it up at 22. Another tight set, much like the opening set was. Over to Rich. Soft touch there. Nice set there from Megan. And a great job. Again, mid-air there from Rich. Looked like she was going to drop the hammer on him. Instead, just pulls up and will drop in a bucket. That's an ace for Rivers. And so now we're at set point, but we'll have a quick pause in the action here for a timeout from Eastern Hancock. 24-22. Wapahani here in set 3, again tied at 1 set apiece. We'll be back with more following this message from the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. All right, folks, welcome back. Again, 24-22 set point here for Wapahani. Set up to Ridge, soft touch there. Again, that was Lowe's, be able to get a hand on it. And then Eastridge hits that one right into the net, and the Raiders will take set 3, 25-22 to now take a 2-1 lead. So again, great job of bouncing back here from that opening set loss to be able to take these next 2 sets. Big time set coming up here in the 4th. Again, with the Raiders up 2-1. We'll be back with more right after these messages.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, welcome back. Here, our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. 2-1 lead. Wapahani on top here in tonight's ball game. Here, as we take a look here again, we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. Again, we can't do what we do without them, so big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. With over 30 years of experience, they sell the best hot rod and street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. Alfred Rods and Customs buys, sells, and trades cars all over the country. For more information, you can call 765-717-3625 and look them up on Facebook at Alfred Rods and Customs. Also, come check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. So greatly appreciate Alfred Rods and Customs, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. A quick 1-0 start to begin set 4 after the ace here from Cammie Rivers. Again, really solid job here from Wapahani there to end that third set. Again, such a turning point in the match. You know, whoever wins that third set, obviously, you know, can swing the momentum right back in your favor. So right now, again, you know, here if you're Wapahani, we've got to continue to play with the energy that we play with, especially the last two sets. And not only that, but continue to feed off of one another. You know, when things start going good, it's easy to, you know, to be excited, have a lot of positivity. But when things go wrong, that's when, you know, you got to dig deep within yourself and come together as a collective unit and find a way to get the job done. And that's what Wapahani was able to do after that opening set loss, and hopefully we can keep that rolling here in the right direction. So Callie Parker now subs on to the floor. Rivers will have a seat. We'll see number 20, Briar Van Camp, back to serve. Received there by Luce. Set on there to Anne-Marie Gibson, and that will be a kill. Point for Wapahani. So 3-1 right there. Nice diagonal shot there from Gibson as Walters will reinstall herself back onto the floor. And Anne-Marie Gibson will drop back to serve. Set up there to Rose, and that was off I think that was off the hand of Walters. Either way, kill right there for Lowe's, and number 10, Cammie Knight, back to serve. Received there by Luce. Megan there with a set up and some miscommunication. And that one's going to fall in there, so now 5-4. We'll see number 7, Caitlin Lowe's back to serve. Received there by Luce. Hunzinger sets it. Well, he's trying to set it there to Walters, but again, a little mistiming. Parker set up here to Beeson, and that one's going to be deflected out of bounds. That's going to be a point there, Eastern Hancock. And just out of bounds. Whew, goodness. So Rivers will return to the floor. We've got Sophia Beeson back to serve. Received there by Lowe's. Willis will get it over. Hunzinger now to Lewis on to Rivers. Left side attack. Willis there to dig it out. And now Eastridge will just get it over. Mishandled there by Rich rather. And that's going to be out of bounds. So we'll see number 3, Carolyn Blue, now in for the Royals. A 7-6 Eastern Hancock lead. Number 4, Hayden Collins serving. Rich there to Hunzinger. Now Rivers back at it again. Meyer tried digging it out off the deflection right there, but shanked it off to the left side. The point there goes to Wapahani to tie it up at 7. And that is in there. Meyer with the kill. Again, Rich ducked out of the way, assuming that was going to head out of bounds. Just clipped the line to keep it in play. Eastridge right back there to serve just a moment ago. Gibson on the attack. I'll tell you what, she had a good amount of power behind that swing. On to Rivers. Cammie Knight getting a little misdirection right there. So the kill for Knight, point there for the Royals, and a 9-7 lead here in set 4. Again, if you are just now joining us for the first time this evening, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And also with us is our student reporters, Alexia Dobbs and Emily Manning here with us this evening. Alexia did a wonderful job there in our pregame show, interviewing head coach Valerie Wells. As that one will fall in there for a point for Wapahani. We'll have Emily Manning. If we do end up claiming victory tonight, we'll get Emily Manning down there to talk to head coach Valerie Wells post-game. And again, then throughout the rest of the season here and hopefully through basketball and other sports, as long as their schedule allows and everything, we'll still have them on board here with us. Being able to talk to coaches and players. Just another integral parts of what we do here on the WHS Network. Here's Knight. Able to skip that one off the top of the net. Gets that one to land in play there for 11-9 lead. Number 11, Brooklyn Willis, now serving. Set over there to Rich. Yes. Got another well-placed ball there from Lauren. Tammy Rivers now back to serve. Nicely done right there. 12-11 Wapahani. And another miscue there by the Royals. So the Raiders getting it together here. 13-11 lead. Timeout taken here by Eastern Hancock. The Raiders lead it by a pair here in set 4. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this message from the IHSAA Foundation.
The moments we live for, we celebrate, we must protect. This is what the IHSAA Foundation does every day. By providing scholarships to student athletes, developing coaches and athletic directors, recruiting and retaining high school officials, and awarding grants to IHSAA member schools, we can protect the future of high school sports for the next generation of Hoosiers. Will you join us? We need your help on our team. Donate today at ihsaafoundation.org.
All right, folks, welcome back following the timeout there from the Royals. Your Raiders here with a 13-11 lead here in set 4. Again, currently own a 2-1 lead. Loose, Gibson. Eastridge over here to Lowe's. Met at the net there by Rich and Gibson. Kept alive. Send it back there in the back row. Rich on the attack. Collins right there to dig it out. Now DeLowe's met at the net again there by Rich. Hunzinger loose there to Beeson. Sophia Beeson stung that one to get the Raiders a 3-point lead. Man, that one's going to be deflected out of bounds. Point there for Eastern Hancock. The kill there, I believe that was Knight on the kill right there. Nonetheless, number 20, Briar Van Camp back to serve. Oh, nice left hand there from Rich. Ooh, tight setup right there. Not much you can do with it. Parker, loose, Rich, yes. Walters back in, and Gibson serving for Wapahani. Nice serve there from Anne Marie. Oh, a little free ball right here. Dug out there by Eastridge. That should have been 2 hits. Oh, goodness. And instead ends up being a point there for Eastern Hancock. Beeson loose, back right there to her. Nice save there by Megan. Job there by Lauren to get that one back over. Meyer on the attack. And no answer there from Wapahani that time around, as we'll even it up here at 15. Parker loose with the setup here to Beeson one more time. Dug out, but then it was hit off the rafters and then ricocheted right back down. So Beeson credited there with a kill. We'll get Hunzinger now back in here for Megan Luce, and Lauren Rich will be back to serve. Mishandled and an ace for Rich. Man, missile to serve there from Rich that time. Parker will dig that one out. Hunzinger, left side attack from Beeson, and again that was rejected by the top of the net. So the Royals will see number 7, Caitlin Lowe's back to serve. Again, a junior outside hitter here for Eastern Hancock. Rich. Set up there to Beeson. Collins from the right side, loose there to dig it out. Oh, got to use this to your advantage. Van Camp there to Collins. Parker, Hunzinger on to Beeson. Bring in the hammer. Oh, yes. Beeson leveled that one to make this another 2-point Wapahani lead. Cammie Rivers will now return to the floor for Wapahani. So a 2-hit right there to make this lead a little bit bigger here, especially right here towards the end of this set. Could be a potential clinching winning set right here for Wapahani for the match, but got a long way to go right here in some ways, just from the standpoint of how close it is. Every point so integral, so important. Can't afford to make the little mistakes, that's for sure. Nice save there from Walters, but bad pass that Hunzinger couldn't work with right there. So it'll be Hayden Collins serving. Nice serve there from Collins too. And that's a net violation. Hunzinger grazed the net just a touch there. So what was a 3-point lead has dwindled down to nothing. Walters from the right side. Tell you what, that was going to be heading out of bounds. But right there is Willis able to get that one over. The ball rode the top of the net. And is now giving the Royals a 1-point lead. Here's Wapahani has taken a timeout on the floor. 20-19 Royals set 4 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here from the commercial timeout. A 20-19 lead here for Eastern Hancock. Well, that was quickly evened up right there. Olivia Walters got us to point number 20. So we'll see Gibson back in with Emily Luce back to serve. Oh, goodness. Serve it off the top of the net. So Knight will return for the Royals. Number 2, Eastridge serving. Beeson receives it. Hunzinger sets it, and Rivers will get it across there, but Lowe's, there's an easy 2-hit call to even it up now 21. And now Megan Luce will return to the floor as Hunzinger will now have a seat. Rich right side attack. Dug out by Eastridge. Willis. Now Luce digs it. Megan Luce sets it there for Rich. Back and forth we go. Oh, Willis with the kill. In there. And that's going to be hit out of bounds there by Eastridge. So now Wapahani has had the score swing back in their favor now, 23-22. And a timeout again here from Eastern Hancock, and we'll go ahead and stick right here with you again during this timeout. So we would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DNSPC. If you are looking for a family-oriented 5-star dental office, then look no further. Make your appointment out with Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DNSPC, located at 3915 Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. To receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. You can contact them at 765-288-1560. Their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So Rivers back to serve. Following the timeout here from the Royals. 23-22. Oh, there's Lowe's. Coming through there with another kill to tie to 23. Parker in for Wapahani, and now serving for Eastern Hancock will be number 20, Briar Van Camp. Rich there from the middle. Yes! Well, loft shot there gets it done. And so we have now arrived at match point. Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve. Got to finish it right here. Eastridge. Van Camp there to Lowe's. Rich keeps it alive. On to Walters. And that's going to be a 2-hit. And that's going to do it. So the Raiders win it in 4 tonight. 23-25, 25-17, 25-22, 25-23. Make sure to stay right here with us. Our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have two choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, with our Raiders Live post-game show, again presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate. A 4-set victory here tonight for Wapahani. It was 23-25, 25-17, 25-22, 25-23. So very close, highly competitive ball game tonight, which that's pretty much about what we expected. Second set, we was able to get that nice 8-point victory, but a great ball game all the way through, highly competitive. Obviously, both sides, there's always things you can do a little bit differently. But a lot of good things as well that Wapahani was able to come out here and perform well. And, again, look to get better. I say it all the time, but, you just got to take every game with a step-by-step mindset, and how to get better together. And right now we're 8-3 on the season. A lot to be proud of right now, but a big game coming up here tomorrow, and that's one of the biggest things. Now you've got to be excited about what we was able to do tonight, but you have to now put this in the rearview mirror. Worry about Muncie Burris coming up tomorrow night, and be prepared. Be prepared to go out there, put max effort into everything, not only tonight, tomorrow night, but every game. But, you have to do the little things correctly. And if you don't, then, these other great teams will definitely expose you and expose your flaws. So, you're not going to go out there and play perfect, but you want to play as perfect as possible. Just go out there and have the right mindset and knowing that tonight's another night that you can go out there and get a win. I wouldn't necessarily be focused on, the whole Muncie Burris is number one thing. They've only lost one game so far. That is what it is. You're looking to put loss number 2 on them. That's your main focus coming up there tomorrow night. So looking forward to seeing what your Lady Raiders can do coming up there tomorrow evening at Ball Gymnasium. We're going to step aside here for a quick break. We're going to try to get an interview here with head coach Valerie Wells, but we've just been kind of trying to wait on her here a little bit. But again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. We'll be back right after these messages.
Anna, let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
Set it, and Rich will put it down with some authority. A deep three from Andrews. Oh, make it rain, baby! Yes! That's left, kicks it to the corner, to the left wing. The corner, or the wing three is up and good. Zoe Swallow dials it up from long range. Payoff pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get out here if you lose. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball. That's going to get through the left side of the infield. And that's going to score another run. And that's going to be an RBI single. All right, folks, welcome back here on Raiders Live postgame show, again presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. So, again, we're still waiting on head coach Valerie Wells to come out. We was going to have our student reporter Emily Manning chat with her here just for a few moments. So we are still waiting on her. Hopefully she'll come out here sooner rather than later. But nonetheless, as I mentioned, big game tomorrow night. Got another very busy and very big-time week coming up again next week. I believe there's another 3 games in a row next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I believe we have Madison Grant, I think, here at home next week. So that will be our next broadcast because we will not be at Muncie Burroughs tomorrow night. Have other schedule conflicting with that game tomorrow night, so we will not, unfortunately, be able to make it out there tomorrow evening. But that should be a great ball game. I'm looking forward to seeing what your Raiders can do, and hopefully can bring home a W. Like I said, they have another busy week next week. There were 3 games in a row, so down the stretch, we'll be. I think we're roughly 3 weeks or so away until the county tournament. Which the brackets come out. We'll be posting that here within the next few weeks as far as what the bracket looks like. And I will say that Wapahani did get a very tough draw. I will tell you that much. But all the county tournament action will be held here at Wapahani here in about 3 weeks. So nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and step aside here for another quick break, trying to get her out here and interview her. So we'll be back right after these messages. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. We're going to go ahead and conclude our broadcast here this evening. Again, Wapahani victorious here in 4 sets, 23-25, 25-17, 25-22, 25-23. So, again, your Raiders 8-3 on the season, 3-0 in the MEC Conference. And we'll be back at it next week with more Lady Raider Volleyball. Until then, I'm Brandon Moore-Villiers alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.